Greetings and salutations, viewers. I'm StarPrincessHLC. Welcome to What Remains of Edith Finch. For those of you who have been on the channel a while, I streamed this a long time ago, but I figured, hey, let's do an actual LP of it. But this time we got a couple of people blind to it, so joining me is JK Lantern.
Happy hamsters have to happen.
And who's in the driver's seat of this is Surat.
Happy hamsters ain't happening. But that's something else entirely.
Yes.
So, what you just saw was the very brief intro to this, and it kind of just immediately kicks into the gameplay of the whole thing.
Yes, it does.
So, we are staring at a family tree that is very unfortunate. This is a really goddamn unfortunate family tree from what I'm seeing.
Oh, you have no idea yet.
It is mostly a stick.
I mean, we've got Gregory there, who lasted all of a year. We got Kay, who apparently didn't last at all. Along with Ingeborg, Sven, and Sanjay. And then it seems like the average lifespan for this family is about 10 years.
Yeah. So yeah, as you can tell, there's gonna be in this game, particularly around children. So be prepared for that.
Okay. So, if we are actually ready to start, I'm going to hit play and we will see what the game throws at me here.
Oh, baby.
It also automatically kind of takes your mouse cursor to move the camera around.
Yep.
Are we sure we're Edith Finch?
And I'm sorry about that. I'm just gonna start at the beginning with the house.
Okay, hang on. That was really freaking quiet.
Mm.
So I'm going to drop the settings a little bit for others. Well, I hope this doesn't overpower me, because the music was really overpowering when I let this play earlier.
That is fair.
Someone had put up a chain link fence, but it looked like I wasn't the first person to hop it. My brother Milton disappeared when I was 4. It was like the house just swallowed him up.
Probably has something to do with the fact that your parents named him Milton.
Now, Office Space was a good movie. Okay, that is a zoom.
Yeah, I don't think there's an actual run button.
Sorry, I'm going into the menu so much. Okay, I have no actual listing of controls here. Okay.
Yep.
Fine. So I guess clicking is your general purpose use command.
Yep.
And you just kind of walk around with.
But I wasn't allowed inside half the rooms.
You kind of walk around with WASD.
It turns out there's a heat vision button, but you're not allowed to know what it is until 5/8 of the way through the game.
Are you saying we're the Predator?
That would be amazing, actually.
Nothing to say about these flowers, huh?
Nope.
They kind of stick out.
Eat the flower.
Inside the mailbox were bills from 7 years ago, marked urgent, open immediately.
I don't think we need to worry about those.
Probably not.
I can't look at the newspaper.
Damn it, I want to know what's going on.
The Orca Island Gazette.
Yep, and I believe Orca Island is in fact a real island.
To the Google
It's my brother
webs.
Lewis's funeral.
Is it trespassing since it's us? That scattered the letters around there. Protected by video surveillance.
Let's see here. Pacific Northwest.
So somewhere around Oregon,
In a will,
Washington.
my mother left me a
Washington.
key, but didn't tell me what it unlocked. Maybe she thought I'd know. Or she thought that the mystery would be enough to bring me back.
I mean, yeah, I can zoom in.
Hmm.
I have 2 buttons for zoom.
See, one of them's the actual zoom. No. Wait, better. One of them makes your neck like extend, like Mechaneck from He-Man. The other one is the googly eye button, where your eyes just kind of extend out of your head like a cartoon character.
I got 3
Yeah.
buttons to bring up a menu. But no run button.
Yep. Or a jump button.
Well, you see, Edith Finch is very much like Courage.
Mm,
No running.
yeah.
Ever. Even if that car is coming, he will juggernaut his way through the car.
Yep.
Let's see, we've got 2 paths. Something tells me there's nothing important down this path, but the game gave it to me.
Can't hurt to explore.
I wonder how many other players picked this path first. It seems like giving player tendencies, going this way first would almost be the majority choice.
I mean, it's the one I'd look first.
You can't
At least
take
this-
a dip in the river.
Also, hey, look! There's a foresty area, but it actually has a path!
It's not much of one.
It's
But
more
yes,
of a path
I
than a three.
appreciate it more than...
That's a lot of missing person posters.
Mm-hmm.
They all look like they're the same missing person poster, so... Someone didn't want to put up the posters.
Yeah, I think they're all Milton.
I was gonna say, someone just did not want to put those posters up. Yeah, we have a
Listen.
ring on a necklace there.
We didn't want to find Milton because his name is Milton.
Look, we had to find him to give him his stapler back.
We named him Milton, but we regretted it immediately, but it was already on his birth certificate, and they wrote that in Sharpie.
So yeah, not a whole lot to look at down here.
The truth is, even after I inherited the house, I never thought I'd come back to it.
Okay, so she's
But
not
now I had
trespassing.
questions about my family that only the house knew the answers to.
Why was I made? Who made me? What did they make me for?
This is an outlaw star.
And what the hell's an interlocutor?
Hamburger?
That's gonna be a completely different Let's Play on a completely different channel, but I don't care. Hamsters ain't happy.
I claim this house in the name of the mighty Catarl Empire.
Yeah, I'm not seeing a lot to look at down here other than just pretty foliage.
And then
The
The woods
suddenly...
around the house have always been uncomfortably silent. As if they're about to say something, but never do.
And then suddenly velociraptors.
Clever girl.
Edith, if the woods are actually talking to you, you might need to seek some professional help.
We're the woods, and we'd like to reach you about your car's extended warranty.
You want to know what phone call I got? Somebody trying to sell me LifeLock.
Huh.
I didn't think that was still around.
Yeah.
Apparently it is. Apparently they teamed up with Norton Antivirus.
Huh.
Go figure.
Yeah, somebody told me at work today, I was in the middle of, like, trying to make the damn peanut Thai sauce, and so I was just like, I do not know you, therefore you do not exist.
Yep.
Like, truck.
Yep.
Washington.
The house was exactly like I remembered it, the way I'd been dreaming about it.
What the heck? I have questions for the architect and the builder and any contractors.
I don't think that has to do with the architect or at least the original architect or the builder. That all looks like they just decided to start stacking rooms on top of each other.
Oh, just wait.
I feel like they're gonna have trouble reselling that house.
Yeah. Also, by the way, regardless of which path you took, they both led to the house.
Ah, okay. So, no need to go all the way back and look at the other path, just to end up all the way back here, huh?
Yep. Well, hey, look! What that?
Durgan?
Durgan.
Huh.
Also plenty of frog.
The frogs are actually baby Durgan.
We used to have chairs like that.
Huh.
Another goddamn missing poster. They wanted to make really damn sure. Good God, even more. They wanted to make really sure you saw those missing posters.
Mm-hmm.
I have no idea what that used to be. It kind of looks like a fan boat. Kinda.
It actually was a slide.
Really?
Yep.
Time has not been kind to it. You might say time slid away from the slide.
Just a bit.
That is a good wisdom.
Hapakita.
Bakata.
Oh, there's some more posters.
I'm astonished that they've stayed in one place and intact for...
Well, it doesn't look like water's flowing much here, really.
And to be fair, it could have been like maybe it floated off a tree recently.
Mm-hmm.
As a child, the house made me uncomfortable in a way I couldn't put into words.
It's making me uncomfortable in a way I can't put into words.
I knew exactly what those words were. I was afraid of the house.
So, let's see. So it is roughly 2016.
Mm-hmm.
And looking at all these other dates, yeah, the last member of her lineage, her ancestry, died this year.
Mm-hmm.
Cat flap.
I doubt the cat. Yeah, they have some of those chairs stacked up.
Hmm.
I'm going to avoid the door for now. I don't want to go in the house just yet.
I heard something moving around in the garage.
God damn it, Milton. Have you been in there the whole time?
Get the gun. We don't have a gun. Get the gun.
Invent the gun and then get the gun. And that looked like a wheelchair ramp. Which is interesting considering how inaccessible the rest of this house is, but
Which part
yeah.
looks like the wheelchair ramp?
Go back up towards the garage.
Oh, that right there? Yeah,
Yeah.
kinda.
It almost looks like the one a friend of mine used, specifically for getting his wheelchair in the back of another friend of mine's truck.
Oh, look, more missing posters.
We used to have that table, too.
This is a nice porch, aside from the fact that it's clearly seen better days.
Well, yeah.
It's,
I mean, you heard that.
hmm?
I was gonna say, yeah, you heard she hadn't been to this place since she was 11, I think.
Yeah, so a minimum of 6 years of neglect.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, that'd be a maximum. But I'm willing to bet that it probably hasn't been touched in at least 3 or 4 years.
Yeah, given all the plant life.
I've dealt with greenery that can happen in one summer.
Mm.
Yeah, like at my parents' house, we frequently get like creeping vines up the sides of the house. It actually looks really cool, but we have to pare it back every so often. But yeah, right around the garage, we'll just have like an entire wall of the house that is just plant.
Damn it, I can't remember any quotes, or I'd start using quotes from that one episode of, I think it was Creep Show. The one with Stephen King in it.
I
It
hoped
turns
the
out this
might
key
unlock
is
the front
not the
door.
key to the house.
It didn't.
God damn it, Dave! I was kidding. Candygram.
Looking in, I felt like the house itself had been waiting for me.
Boy, somebody liked their books.
Mm. And it has one of those wheelchair things for the stairs.
Let go of the flap. Thank you. Now the controls, you move the mouse around to make the character do things once she grabs anything.
Yep. But yeah, looks like there's only one way to get into the house.
We go
And
find a brick.
That's two ways.
Prepare for a jump scare. You
Crawling through the doggy door used to be a lot easier when I was 11.
you probably could have tried the key on that door. Just saying.
Here we have the DeLorean.
Yeah, station wagon. With
Yeah.
that wood trim, that's got to be a station wagon.
Yeah.
And there we have the tennis ball to let somebody know exactly how far to drive up in the garage.
Mm-hmm.
Although that's a very short station wagon, I'll say that. At least for the years that they would have been making station wagons for this.
Cosmic Cuisine.
The Book of Mushrooms.
The Pleasure of Japanese Cooking.
The Northwest Chef. Raw Fowl. Flavors of India.
Hmm.
Can I zoom in? A little bit. Tasting Thailand. Flour, salt, water, yeast. The Fanny Farmer Jr. Cookbook.
The Smoke in the Forest.
That seems a little out of place. The Pacific Pantry. There are 2 copies of Flour, Salt, Water, Yeast. And it's a little too dark for me to read the ones on the top of that. Looks like it says the Viking's Belly, but I can't completely see that.
I know there were a couple of cookbooks I wound up with 2 copies of just because people had forgotten which ones I'd had. I know for a fact that for 1 year my brother got me a second copy of Morimoto's cookbook. It got exchanged for Metroid Dread. Thanks, Courage! The hell is that?
It looks like a. It looks like the door to a cabinet, but why is it? Why would it be reinforced with what look like metal brackets?
Oh, you'll see.
That's where we've been keeping Milton the entire time.
It looks like a battery charger.
Huh.
I can't tell exactly what it is, but that's kind of what it looks like to me. A lot of this potting mix. Good grief.
Is that a chest freezer I see?
Yeah,
like it.
I didn't see anything in it.
The only thing that would be in there would be, like, dead.
I'm assuming there's no power in this place.
A couple of bikes.
Here's a flashlight. Can I take the flashlight?
I'd really like the flashlight game.
Please? Nope. No? Damn it.
Okay.
Amnesia, this is not.
Not even Alan Wake.
Kitty pool.
Those are happy octopi.
I thought it was octopodes now.
I know.
I'd like to be under the sea.
I think the thing is they kind of just accepted the fact that yeah, people are going to use octopi since it's been in public use for so long. They just kind of say, use whichever one you care about.
Yep.
The power had been turned off the night we left.
Yep. I mean, I kind of assumed the bills not being paid kind of meant, yeah, we're not giving you power anymore.
Yep.
Unless you're operating under Hitchhiker's Guide logic, in which case, because you pay your bills, the power goes off, but if you don't pay your bills, the power remains on. This actually happens in one of the Hitchhiker's Guide book. I am not making this up.
Yeah, because I forgot exactly the reasoning behind it, but it made sense when it got explained.
It was just because of, like, the horrible mess that is British power.
Yeah.
I say as if I know anything about living in Britain. I don't.
Well, I mean, considering that...
For the first time in years...
Okay, the calendar was stopped on 2010. Let's see who else is... We've got Edie, Dawn, Lewis, Milton, and Edith. But yeah, considering, I mean, you're getting a version of British power that was in that universe. So of course it was going to be highly convoluted. It's much like Discworld and the whole school system they've got going on.
And let's not forget the Pork Futures warehouse.
That too.
I felt like I was home.
We still haven't run into whatever made the bump sound earlier.
It was Milton.
But instead of a family, there were just memories of one.
Man, they left a hell of a mess here. Oh, hello. In loving memory, Lewis Finch. Great-grandson to Edie. And the hangar for Edie was still, oh boy. So we have zombie Edie eating people, probably.
I don't know if it's zombie. Hang on. Yeah, Edie lived till 2010. 1917 to 2010.
Good run.
Yeah.
Lewis, 22.
Yep.
Milton, 11.
and there's the family.
Only one of them living now.
Mm-hmm.
Edie's a witch.
Now, when you say witch, what type of witch is she?
Not the fun kind. Made of meat.
Oh, look, another copy of Raw Fowl.
That's an
And
awful lot of
Cosmic
cookbooks.
Cuisine.
Yeah.
Another Fanny Farmer Jr. cookbook. Oh, look.
Maybe Edie forgot she had some of these and got multiples.
Oh, look, another copy of Raw Fowl. Oh, look, there's the Viking's Belly again. All these are goddamn cookbooks. Oh, look, another copy of Flour, Salt, Water, Bread. Water, yeast. Does she have anything that's not cookbooks?
Good question. I guess we'll just have to explore more and see. Oh, I guess that's what made the crash.
A pie for something. A pie for pipes. Yep, that's Japanese cooking.
The Book of Sand.
Oh, we found some non-cooking books here.
Swedish folktales. Aleph.
Labyrinths, Book of Sand, House of Leaves, Library of Babel, 51 Tales, the Book of Wonder? Yeah. Of all the things we get all the things we could get the Book of Homeschooling. And
Necronomicon.
The Homeschooling Book of Answers. Necronomic, you were not kidding. Right next to a second copy of Swedish folk tales.
The hell kind of homeschooling are we getting with these kind of books?
But of all the things we're getting hung up on, the goddamn books.
Cross Creek Cooker. So apparently...
Books. Oh look, Flour, Salt, Water, Yeast again.
Apparently our homeschooling consisted of cooking and raising the undead.
That's about what we're getting, yeah. And some Swedish folk canned something.
I believe they're all tuna.
I would hope so.
That's a fuckload of dolphin,
That
mate.
is a fuckload of tuna there, yeah.
Made
look,
of
more
meat.
raw fowl. The game puts it there. I'm just noticing it. Look, made of meat again.
A good table.
Like how after Lewis started working at the cannery, we all got sick of eating salmon. Except our cat,
Oh, okay.
Molly.
Salmon.
Okay, it was salmon.
Except the cat. Of course the cat loved the salmon. I mean, I guess if you get to take home... I hope that's just the wind coming in through the exhaust.
It should be if the power's turned off.
That doesn't mean the gas was turned off, and those are gas burners.
Well, they got
Six-slice toaster.
nice.
The Pacific Pantry.
Okay, I don't see the two favorites here, so... Oh, there's flour, salt, water, yeast.
There's Cosmic Cuisine again.
Yep. And the pleasures of Japanese cooking.
And the smoke in the forest.
And I notice takeout menu and takeout boxes.
Yeah. With all the cooking books they've got here, I'm surprised they ever did anything but cook in this place.
Or how only one restaurant would deliver to our house. So we had Chinese a lot.
You know, I understand that feel.
Yes.